This is the story of a 10-year ongoing obsession with tricks. Yes, tricks. And how my desire to be good at tricks has completely shaped my entire life, who I am today, and who I'm sure to become, and the long and winding road that this journey has taken me on so far. And it all starts right here. I was 14 years old and I practiced martial arts. One day a kid in class did a backflip and it blew my mind and I had to learn it. So I went online and I found how to backflip, and I also found tricking. From that day on, I would spend hours out in the grass outside my house trying to learn bigger and better tricks. Tricking was the most fun thing I'd ever found, and I wanted to be good so bad. I was practicing at night, in the snow at night. Whatever it took, at this point tricking had taken over my life. I was all in. By the summer of '09, I was hitting all kinds of shapes. I was learning new stuff every session, and it just made me want to train even more.
Game made under pressure. Expose a jewel, teach school at my leisure. Fumble over words, then rhyme with a verse divine. I backtrack and think of the greatest of all times. Classes in session, master this lesson. Teacher was a student, study like a Buddhist. Reviewing on the best to do it, so let's do this. Nothing to it. Consider the first MC to blow the spot and do what was caught from rocks, but if a cool hurt. Following the influence I heard from Lloyd parties. Brothers like Cowboy made you move the body. Cowboy with toast for the G and flash. And the skills elevated, his crew started to clash. Flash and Bam, they both saw clientele. So Flash formed the four with the father Melly Mel. Four became five, more became live. Routines over breaks, true kings motivate. Out the L brothers came the five fantastic. With Theodore, they battled with the Cold Crush 4. Few had the confidence of GMC without the CCBs, and be no Run DMC. The funky and the feel is full. Force MCs, the Swamp Spoonie G, and I can't forget the treacherous 3MC.
I was traveling the world, meeting amazing people, and doing sweet flips. Nothing made me happier than tricking, and I wanted to do it forever. But then came the dark years. I would spend the next 3 years fighting chronic injury and life-threatening illness, keeping me out of tricking for just as long as I'd been doing it. I was led to believe that my tricking career was over, but I refused to believe that, and I was determined to push through to the other side of this dark patch and start tricking again. Eventually I came out the other side, but I'd lost my strength and my confidence. I felt like I was starting back at the beginning. There was a lot of work to do, but that wasn't going to stop me.
Shakatangari nikosh chapera seiko. Ah, oh yeah, ah, yeah, oh yeah. Shakatangari nikosh chapera seiko. Ah, oh yeah, ah, yeah, oh yeah. Shakatangari nikosh chapera seiko. Ah, oh yeah, ah, yeah, oh yeah. Shakatangari nikosh chapera seiko. Chapera, chapera.
I'd rebuilt myself from the ground up, and by the beginning of 2015, I was getting better than I ever had been. I was starting to feel like myself again, and like I was back on track.
Broken by love, as a device itself. Decided that kissing you is just bad for my health. So I'm gonna run away. I would've told you why, if there was any space for me to say, no, don't you see? Yeah, now I'll stay for a little while. Oh, don't you see? Yeah, now I'll stay for a little while.
Tricks are going good, but I was mainly training by myself up in Scotland. And towards the end of 2015, I would make a decision that would change everything. I decided to move to England to live with the best trickers in the UK and fully immerse myself in my training. And on the 23rd of October 2015, the Garrison was born. From that day onwards, I trained harder and more often than I ever had. The Garrison would test my limits constantly and push me to new and greater heights.
Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Y'all remember me? Y'all remember me? Call me out. Take a chain. Told me again. We had all arranged. Hand me down. Got to get ready. For the big paper.
I started tricking almost a decade ago. Almost half my life had gone into this sport and art form. And it had taken me a long time, but I finally felt like I'd found my feet as a tricker. And when things would line up just right, sometimes it would feel like I was flying.
Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Y'all remember me? I like the way you die. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Y'all remember me? I like the way you die. Only wish to breathe. I explode into a million seeds. Y'all remember me? Legendary, live eternally. Bury me in pieces cause they fear reincarnation. Screaming peace cause they fear when my squad face them. Take them to places, take the face, then erase them and break them, murder them up. Out of waiting and quicking and base. Blast me but never ask me to live a lie. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Now even if you blind, you can still see my prophecy. My destiny to overthrow those on top of me. You going through outlaws, busting you, untouchable.
Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die.